from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy!
Thank you very much for watching our show. Say hello to my co-host, Stanford studio audience. Virtuals at home? How you doing? I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for... Come on! Ray J is here today. No. Because even Brandy said, Wendy, you know my brother lies to you all the time. But I know you have love for Ray J. I see it in your eyes every time you talk to him. I'm gonna wear sunglasses. I don't want him to see anything. He's like a little brother. Everybody calm down until after midnight. The thing about Ray J is that he's like a fun weekend. You're not supposed to fall in love. And speaking of which, so we scheduled Ray J and his wife, Princess Love, to be here together. But she called The Wendy Show and canceled her visit. And Ray J has got so much love and comfort here at the show, he didn't even do a pre-interview with my producers. Because I guess, he and I have a very, very calm conversation. I can extract information, and then before you know it, I'm hypnotized and believing everything. Like, Ray J lies to us all the time. You know, I mean, when he was here last, he said he and Princess Love are madly in love and so on and so forth, if you recollect. Recollect?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
But you remember, Norman?
Uh-huh.
And then the following week, she broke up with him.
Yep.
Uh-huh. And then, like, a month later, they announced that they were back together. And then, like, a month after that, he announced that he wanted to divorce her. No, you know what? There's something about him. There's certain guys, and Ray J's one of those guys. Jesus, help me. Anyway, Tamar Braxton's ex-boyfriend, you know, the man from Africa who graduated from Harvard, he's some sort of millionaire in his own right. Anyway, he now has filed a cease and desist order after she accused him of cheating. Well, Tamar posted that David, that's his name, was cheating since 2019 with his former assistant. David says, she's lying. And stop talking about me, you're trying to harm my reputation. Well, I don't know him other than being with Tamar. So whatever reputation you have with the businessmen to keep you in the money, they're not watching Hot Topics or following social media. It's alleged to me in my mind that if you went to Harvard and you're a billionaire, that you don't swill and have fun like the rest of us, you know? And in a weird way, I always thought, wow, that's good for Tamar. You know, she'll get out of the reality TV zone and she's with somebody who's really smart. And Tamar is smart. And remember when David took she and her son with Vince Logan to Africa to meet his family? That was a real coming to Africa moment. And I know she thought they were getting married. They were so in love. And you know, he convinced her, and I'm sure all the family there. You know what I mean? Only for him to be nothing but
Trouble.
well, you know what? He's no better than Apollo or anybody else on reality TV. That's a shame. You can't even trust a Harvard degree. And you can't even trust when they take you to meet their parents. Don't you honor that so much, you know, still? Or do you just take anybody to meet your parents? No. No. And Tamar's busy. She doesn't answer the phone. Will the Braxton Family Values still be on TV? Well, I don't know. Tamar quit. But I don't mind seeing the other girls just close in the ranks and still do it. You know, even if Tony wasn't there. The other ones, and Miss Evelyn's ex-husband with his new wife, there's a whole new group of people. Like, that's comfortable TV, at least for me. So, yeah. Tamar, I wish you the best, though. Yeah. Kendall Jenner took our advice. She's moved out. Yeah. Remember the guy who said he'd shoot her and kill her and then shoot himself? And then the other guy who broke in and, you know, took off all of his clothes to get naked in her pool and swim? And I was saying, Kendall, you gotta move out of that house. Anyway, wherever she's moved, it's a safe location. She's upped her security force, and she's got no plans to return to that home. Perfect. Perfect. Maybe you should rent the house out. I don't know. When I think of a part,
Scary.
it is. Well, it is scary.
It's the danger zone.
But the killer doesn't want you. They want her.
But they might show up and thinking that Kendall's there, and they get me.
Well, no, all killers watch Hot Topics, so now he knows. The killer now knows she does not live there. No word on where she lives, killer. Okay. Vanessa Williams, friend to the show. She is speaking out about a song being stolen from her. This is a big one. This is a big one. It's kind of slimy. In the name L.A. Reid. This is kind of slimy. So Vanessa sat down with her daughter, Jillian. I remember when Jillian was born. It's so weird how if you stick around long enough, you remember all of us popping and locking and zipping and zooing. And next thing you know, we're having kids, we're getting married. It's weird. Anyway, Jillian's a grown woman now. And she sat down with her mother, and Mom was reminiscing about the R&B star Pebbles. Now, you know, Pebbles, she had Mercedes Boy, and she had Girlfriend, and she was also alleged to be the one who took money from TLC. You remember. Now, Pebbles has been on our show before, and a real interesting woman. She used to be married to L.A. Anyway, listen. So, L.A. is in the studio with Vanessa. And they're going over music. Everything's innocent, nothing romantical. They're going over music and stuff like that. And then Pebbles, his wife at the time, comes in, you know, like, I guess, you know, hey, honey, here's a pack of Sour Patch Kids and, you know, some chicken for dinner. You know how a wife would do. A man has a long day in the studio, you know. Or just, hey. And so they were going over the song Girlfriend. And when they were going over the song, Pebbles heard the music and heard, you know how you always have, I guess, the fake singer sing it so that the real singer knows exactly where it's going. You know, if you want to do this song, Vanessa, it's yours. Okay. Pebbles leaves. Later on that night, L.A. comes home, And Pebbles is like, I want that song for me. Uh-huh. And LA goes, okay. So then Vanessa is waiting for LA to get back to her regarding studio time so they can do this song and she could be at the top of the pops. So LA is incommunicado. And finally he got back to her. He said that song is no longer available. The next thing you know, Vanessa turns on the radio and there's the song at the top of the Billboard charts done by LA's wife, Pebbles. Pebbles. Well, Pebbles is married to him. In my opinion, this was not Pebbles' fault. And Vanessa was more than a lady to hold this secret all these years. But this is LA's fault. You know, you should have said to your wife, you know, no, Vanessa's got the song, but I'm a genius. I can write one for you that'll get you at the top of the charts too. You know, you ready to get back in the studio or whatever? She I guess she was in the studio, but nothing that we knew of. So then after Girlfriends, then's Mercedes Boy, and you know, the rest is history. LA, this is all your fault. And Vanessa didn't suffer from this. I mean, she just got backstabbed, you know, but that's the name of the game in entertainment. Maybe in what you do as well. They're backstabbers anywhere. But Vanessa went on, she made some really good songs. You know I don't like slow music, it's sappy. I don't want to hear it. But there are a few songs, you know, that I do like, and that would be, one of them is Save the Best for Last. Oh, legendary. Squish, squish, squish. I need to hear more about Pebbles' life, though. You know, because she knows where the bones are buried. Not a bad idea. Anyway, okay. I won an award. Wait. I actually already gave my speech, but you know, because of Corona, and then we're going on break as of 40 minutes. So you gotta catch me if you can. But this one is really, really important to me. I received the Awareness Award from the Lymphatic Education and Research Network. And lymphatic education, that has to do with lymphedema. You know, it's me and Kathy Bates, the actress. Steve Guttenberg actually was the one who presented me with the award. Everything's like on... Anyway, so I have that award, and to raise awareness about lymphedema, which a lot of you all made fun of me and my feet and stuff like that. So, you know, maybe you still do, I don't know. I have a disease, and these people, Kathy Bates has it, and Steve doesn't have it, but Steve has family who has it, and it's so underdiagnosed and so overlooked by the medical community even. I told you I had to go from doctor to doctor to doctor. Everybody was like, take a water pill, do this, get massages. Finally, I went to the right doctor and I was diagnosed. And my feet are now 2 sizes bigger than they were, not because they grew in length, but because of the you know, swelling, which they don't swell, they're actually hard. I told you that, it's permanent, it's not going away. So I have to get a bigger sneaker so that they open up wider and, you know, keep them tied. You know my situation. I go to the airport, I don't walk through. You see me in the wheelchair, there I is. Am. You know, anyway, so on April 17th, though, we are having the Lymph Walk for charity. We're trying to raise awareness and money for the cause. And I do have a team, and we'll be walking virtually. And for me, it'll probably be to the mailbox in my building. No, because, you know, I can barely walk out here. You want me to be in a walkathon, you know? Like Bates has it up here, so she can walk, she can run. I got it down here. Get the wheelchair, please. Anyway, but go to wendyshow.com for all of the details. And thank you so much for my award. I honor it. I honor it. Now here goes Bow Wow. Okay. He's going to include Future's son when co-parenting. Now, if you recall, Bow Wow and Future both have the same baby's mother, Joy Chavez. I know it sounds so messy. Bow Wow discussed it with our friend Jason Lee. Hi, Jason. At HollywoodUnlocked.com, or Hollywood Unlocked, that's Jason's show. Take a look at Bow Wow.
Would you support her other kid the same way you support your daughter with her?
Absolutely. Hell yeah. I look at it like when the kids are involved, it's just a positive situation. You know what I'm saying? I think if it's all about the kids, it's family orientated. And, you know, I'm prepared for whatever it is in the future that I'm supposed to be prepared for as far as my duty as being the best dad that I can be. So if that's, you know, Shy is 17 years old and her little brother's 9, he want to roll, he want to go to Six Flags, and we have no problem. Let's pack it up and let's move. You know, at the end of the day, it is family, and that's her brother and that's her sister.
I like Bow Wow, but I'm as suspicious of him as I am of Ray J. Not in the same way, though, if you know what I'm saying. Ray J's in his own lane with me. But I am suspicious of Bow Wow as well, you know, because nothing counts before Bow Wow. And we see that on TV.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
He's very Bow Wow #1.
Right.
And has done some really filthy things in front of us on TV. Oh, Bow. But you know what? It's good to attach himself, because here's what I think he's thinking. And it's not about the kids, even though I know he loves his kid, but Future's, this is what this is about. When people can finally go to concerts and Future is ready to tour, Future is a bigger artist than Bow Wow. So if Future said, come on tour with me, no, we'll leave the kids at home. You know, this is some bro time. Come on tour with me and you open for me. I think that's what Bow Wow is massaging the position for. Do you understand what I'm saying, Sas?
No, I don't understand. You think that's completely two separate crowds? I don't think he's gonna try to do that. Bow Wow has a female crowd. Future's more like turn up trap. I don't know.
But you know what? But if Bow Wow only did a half a song, I didn't say do a full set. You know what I mean? Or Bow Wow played DJ, or something like that.
Can I be honest? Because I know we disagree on this. I think if Bow Wow got on that stage with his records, it would be a movie. But it's two different crowds. A movie. I think females like his records.
Well, but girls also like Future.
Yeah, they do.
And
It's
girls
two
are
separate crowds.
Yeah, but girls are tougher these days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
They pack heat in their ankles. I mean, girls these days, they do the same thing as guys do.
Why are there some females clapping to that?
I don't know, because I'm not approving of this. So what about Bow Wow opening for Future, doing a little set, and they're two dads with the kids, and the kids are at home? Doesn't that sound lovely?
Yeah, I think if you guys share family, that's great. You know, to be mature about it and come together and be a family. What? She's giving me the ill look. What?
Anyway, so Eddie Murphy's fiance thinks it's important that they get married. Now wait, now hold on. They've been engaged for 3 years, so it's long overdue. He's 60 and Paige is 41, and they've been together for 9 years, but remember, engaged for 3. So she's coming from somewhere, and just so happens, how convenient, 2fab.com caught up with her in the parking lot. Take a look.
Are you wedding planning with Eddie?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Yeah, not yet.
Do you feel like after all this time, like, does a wedding even matter, or is it still kind of important to have a wedding?
It's just more important just to feel connected.
I don't don't think Eddie cares about really getting married. He cared about giving her the ring because the ring matters to a lot of girls, including me. You know, a ring means a lot, but after 3 years, you kind of know in your mind, like, okay, we're not getting married, but I have 2 kids by him. He's got a good heart. He's going to take care of his kids, and he's going to take care of me because I'm the one who takes care of the kids. Now, Eddie's got 10 children. I know. Yes, 10. That's oh, and this is Mel B. Spice's daughter with him. Yeah. But he's got 10 children, and we never hear any complaints from the children. And he's doing really well with his career and saving money and all that other kind of stuff. And we always see he and Paige going to get coffee. Those 2 love coffee. They love coffee. And so, if they get married, great. If they don't, Paige, I bet you Eddie's got you covered no matter what. And we've got more great show for everybody. Up next, Ray J is here. So grab a snack and come on back. Please welcome Ray J.
Hey, what up? Y'all got a crowd now, huh?
Well, hi.
Hey, Wendy.
I saw smoke in your room. They told you to put it down.
Yeah, you know, I like to have it smoke in here, so, you know, I got a whole light squad. I got the lights, I got the smoke machines. I like to have a vibe.
Lie number 1. Lie number 1. And away we go. And away we go. Ray J.
Hey, Wendy, but you can't front on that one. That was smooth.
It was very smooth. You know, you're good with your lies, and your sister calls me out on it. She goes right here on TV. She's like, my brother and you, like, he hypnotizes you. And I'm like, you're right. There's something about you, Ray J.
I had to start off with one clever.
So,
hey, Wendy, we just went platinum. Raycon Global. 1 million earbuds sold. Thank you, God. 1 million earbuds sold. Raycon. We went platinum. Thank you to everybody that's been supporting. And thank you, Wendy. I love you.
Uh-oh. All right, Ray J, let's get down to the business. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Princess Love was supposed to be here with you today. And I thought that was wonderful because I'd be distracted from just talking to you. And then she called the show and said she has to cancel. And then you didn't meet with my producers, so this is a raw conversation with me and you.
It's uncut. It's uncut. You know you can trust me though, but it's uncut. I'm giving you things that ain't even produced. You know?
I'm gonna tell your parents. Look, where is Princess Love? Can you please not lie?
So we moved to Miami. We've been living in LA. You know, I'm from LA.
Okay.
But we came out here for my birthday on January 17th, and we stayed out here. I flew them in from LA. I was in another city. I just wanted to just be around my family, and we've been here ever since, and things have been great. But when I told her we was doing an interview, she said, "Man, nah, Wendy be talking mess, man. She never had nothing nice to say about me. I don't want to get into an argument. I just want you to go do your thing, because Wendy, I don't think me and Wendy ever been on the same page."
Well, I don't know Princess Love except for that show.
But you know, she watched the show though. You know, Wendy, if you don't know, you got one of the biggest shows in the world. Wendy, you got one of the biggest shows in the world. So even if you don't think people know what's going on, they know you. You like one of the biggest stars out. You got the biggest show.
Ray J.
Wendy,
Ray J, this is about you. Do you and Princess
Love? I know,
Love...
but I'm saying, she said that she seen you say some stuff about her, and she she said she didn't know you, so she didn't know why you were saying that. And
But
then
I
she
say
said,
stuff
I don't
about
wanna do that.
you. I've said stuff about. Do you remember when you and your family and nobody got along with me? And now I'm
I know, but
hypnotized by all of you.
everybody take it different. Everybody take it different, you know. And with me and you know, I understand. I've been knowing you, and I just know you. You know what I'm saying? And I know what you mean, and I know, you know, you don't be meaning a lot of stuff by it. So but other people don't. And Prinky she ain't want to do it right now.
Prinky, okay. So, Ray J, are you honestly working on your marriage? Do you feel like life means once you get married, one man, one woman, one man?
Absolutely. One understanding, one soul, and again,
one lover.
Two people never giving up, you know? Two people never giving up.
But
I think that's it. You know, I think going through the different times of life, it's just different transitions. And sometimes it's about a whole nother thing in life that you're dealing with. It could be health. It could be, it could be love. It could be stress, whatever. I think you being in a relationship plays so many different parts. And I think as you grow with somebody, you start to understand the values of that and understand that it's a long-term journey that you got to take with somebody. And we still got a long way to go, but trying to work on it, you know, knowing that we might be at the 2-yard line and this might be it for real,
okay,
for real.
Ray J.
Knowing what that looks like and trying to get right.
What I saw was you kissing Sarah Oliver from Bad Girls Club in her neck.
Wendy, it was a positive message at the end of what I was saying. I was about to tell you something heartfelt, and then now you cut it because
we have a segment.
I was trying to give you the.
We're about to go on vacation around here, okay? Nothing's gonna stop this. Ray J, you were sucking and kissing and adoring the Oliver girl.
You know, we got the new Bad Girls Club show coming out. You know, we was on set. You know, a lot of things have been cut in and then put out. And it's you know, it's created, stories are created around it. I've never been the type of person to jump out and say, hey, man, that ain't true. They lying about me. It's not that. It's just that when stories create, they just create themselves. But the reality of things is that most of the time we working. Most of the time we on set. Most of the time we doing scenes about something, you know. It's like if Will Smith was in a love scene with somebody, then they wouldn't be tripping because it's a movie. They got to start looking at reality like that a little bit, too. Give reality a little love.
No, I saw you. We all saw you online. We saw what you were doing. We saw you move her hair.
The new Bad Girls Club still come out, but this is about, well, I love you, Viacom, CBS, so it's about couples therapy, period. I was talking to myself about something else. I'm in my mind about business. Sorry about that.
So, Ray J, why did you go on Couples Retreat?
I wanted to make it right. I didn't want to give up, you know. I want to keep trying, you know. That's what it's about, continuing to try. You know, I talk to a lot of people in relationships, and they said, man, the third and fourth years, hardest years. And I was like, how you calculate that like that? But these years have been tough, real tough. And I'm just happy.
Last time I saw you when you were on the show, you were telling me you guys are so happy, so happy. And the following week, she announced that she's divorcing you.
Yeah, it happened fast. Like when you watch the show that's coming, you will see like certain things that you might not understand, you know? Do I think we still need work? Yeah, I still think we need work. I think we still need to continue to try to understand and try to help our relationship. Even if we're in a good place now, it's still good to know that we should still try to get help and try to keep helping ourselves through the relationship just to keep it healthy, you know?
Okay, so Princess wants more children with you. Are you up for that?
Yeah, man, I love my kids. It's a complete 360-degree turnaround when you have kids. Well, at least it's supposed to be. So having one more is just like, wow. If she can do the 9 months, then I could do my time.
Yeah, 7 minutes and 7 pumps. Okay. Hey,
Wendy, we go to a sex therapist on the show too. You gotta check it out. It's yeah.
Yeah. So
Pretty crazy.
we saw you on one of your ventures where you were listening to music that mentioned your name, and you got to Kanye West. And I genuinely believe that you weren't lying to us then. You were actually shocked that at that verse.
Yeah.
I forgot what he said.
Listen, we such in a new place. You know, it's 2021, and I think everybody just uplifting each other and just, you know, putting out positive things about everybody. We all got kids. It's just, you know, it's a new time. And I think it's time to be vocal about that as well and just let people know where you are mentally. So I'm just, you know, expressing myself like that because, again, we just went platinum. Companies are great. Me and the wife, we working it out. The kids are beautiful. So thank you, God. You know, you got to just give thanks and everything that you've done in the past. Sometimes it's time to just rekindle all of that and make sure you put out a positive message just to let them know, the world know, and yourself know that, you know, it's new beginnings.
Well, Ray J, am I leaving anything out? Oh, there he goes.
Now,
Promote.
Raycon Global, RayconGlobal.com. We just went platinum, over 1 million earbuds sold. Please go pick you up some. We got different colors, $79.99. You paying way too much out there. Raycon Global, we got you.
Ray J, my home is your home. Tell the family, tell Princess Love and your children I said hello, but more importantly, tell Sonia and Willie and Brandy I said hello. I feel like,
So how about we all go out to dinner? How about me, you, and Princess go out to dinner? Let's hash it out and let's figure out the future.
I have nothing to hash out. This is what I do. If she doesn't understand, then you need to explain.
My people.
No, I don't want to be seen with you. No, I can't. If we go out for dinner, I want the Norwood family there, as in Sonia and Willie and Brandy. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, so let me set it up. I'm going to get on the phone and set it up right now, and then I'll let you know what day.
Well, my family lives in Miami, so I'm there a bit.
I live here now.
Oh, God. Couples Retreat.
Shout out to the mayor of Miami, too. Shout out to the mayor. The mayor is bringing tech to Miami. I need a meeting. Shout out to the mayor.
Couples Retreat, everyone, premieres on April 19th on VH1. I will be watching. Celebrity Photobomb is next. Yeah. Goodbye, Ray J. Goodbye. It's time for Celebrity Photobomb. I think you'll like this segment. Okay. The co-hosts send in photos where they get photobombed by celebrities, right? All right, here we go. Our first celebrity photobomb is from Candace, and she took a picture with the with Mr. Fab right there at a Warriors game, and then noticed someone hanging out in the background, and it was Meta World Peace. Okay, all right. Our next photobomb is from Mackenzie, who writes, my friend took a picture of me at a concert when I noticed there was a famous DJ behind me. Who was it? DJ Tanner, AKA Candace Cameron Bure. I told you would like this segment. This is a good one. All right, get ready, because we got some heavy hitters. So far, so good. Okay. Our next celebrity photobomb is from Lionel, and Lionel. And Lionel said, I thought me and my friend were taking a photo together when I discovered a photobomber. It was Oprah. Right? Okay. And this is our last one. It's from JC. I was taking some engagement photos of this couple when I saw a real life stand-up guy in between them. Who is it? Dave Chappelle. Okay. If you've ever gotten photobombed by a celebrity, sharing is funny and quite interesting. Go to wendyshow.com for all the information. Ask Wendy is next. But first, you know that jailed designer who had the viral fashion show, Rashad Stanley? And I said, well, send me some prison gear. And, you know, he's trying to do his upcoming and stay out of trouble in prison. So I finally got it. Yeah. Look. And it looks like he has pretty good measurements. These will fit, and so will these. So thank you very much. I will wear them in good health. Yes. This show. All right, ask Wendy. Kimberly is in Jersey. Hi, Kimberly. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
I'm not sure. How can I help you, Kimberly?
Okay, so my question is, I've been with my boyfriend for 3.5 years, and my mom and grandma keep pressuring me to get engaged and married very quickly. How do I get them to back off a little bit right now, because I'm not ready just yet?
Do you live together, you and he?
We've lived together the last 1.5 years.
Uh-huh. And does he want to get married eventually?
Yes. And so do I eventually.
To him, or just the idea of getting married? Because there's a big difference, Kimberly.
I'm not sure yet.
See? Okay, so have a sit down with your mother and grandmother and explain to them, this is perfectly rational to me. You know, why get married if you're not going to be happy? You don't even know whether you want to marry him. You might move out and go along with your life. You're still only 28 years old. I think it sounds like you have your head screwed on straight. Talk to your mother and grandmother and don't badger your man about getting married, since we don't even know whether you want to marry him. But good luck with all of your decision making, okay? All right, Kimberly. You're welcome. Now, Stephanie's in Tampa. How you doing? Oh.
Hey, Wendy. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Stephanie, how can I help you?
So, Wendy, my fiance and I are getting married in August of this year. One of my bridesmaids is making me reconsider having her in my wedding.
Uh-oh.
She does things that make me want to kick her out of my wedding, but then she does things that make up for it, like buy me gifts. Now, we've been friends for 10 years, and I'm worried that if I kick her out, it will ruin our friendship. So, Wendy, should I kick her out of my wedding, or should I just give her a pass and just hope for the best?
Well, what types of things does she do that disgust you?
Okay, so she's made negative comments about what I want to do for my bachelorette party and said she might not go. She already said she won't be interested in getting our nails done together before the wedding. And to top it off, she was 2 hours late to our engagement party this weekend.
Well, everybody seems like they're pretty mature. Are you sure it's not because maybe she's got a family of her own or a job that she's got to attend to? Because weddings are the last thing on the back burner of really busy people who aren't getting married. You know, a bridesmaid. But if you accept the job, then you're supposed to be on it. Why don't you have the same conversation with her, okay? The same conversation, because you realize that if you kick her out of the wedding, then she's out of your life. Like, there's no coming back from that. You can't reduce her to being a guest in the audience. You know? Good luck. All right. Thanks. Okay, we'll be right back. For What the Flick. Denny is in Staten Island. Denny, how you doing? Wow, the nails. Love it.
Thank you.
Denny, I'm going to show you a photo, and you have to tell me what movie it is, as in, you know, a flick, okay? Let's see the photo. Even I guessed this.
Okay, you are very smart. I might need a little bit of a hint.
Okay. It stars Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens. Yes, High School Musical. There you go. Danny, we're sending you a $100 gift card to Macy's. We'll be right back. I invite you to be a part of our virtual audience. It's a whole lot of fun. All you do is go to wendyshow.com to sign up, and we'll be right back. We had a whole lot of fun today. Ray J, thank you. My co-host there for studio audience here in the studio, thank you so much. At home, the virtuals, thank you. And I love you for watching today. I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye.
How you doing?
Nice.